You, it's on porn tube. Potato plant. That's Perry. Is that how bad the game is? Oh.
I'll drive.
Chopper inbound.
Yeah, there are enough mats. What? So, there's a new special operation coming out for this game. The first one was with Sam Fisher. The second one was with the Ghosts. The third one is going to be with Scott Mitchell. Yeah, that was Operation. I think that was just an update that they did. Operation 3 is going to be with Operation 3 is going to be with Scott Mitchell, and I'm very excited. Who the fuck is Scott Mitchell? Scott Mitchell is the original Ghost from Advanced Warfighter and the Commander in Future Soldier. Graw 2, it was okay. I really wanted to get into it, but it was very, like, I don't know, it just seemed very, I don't know, there was just something about it that I didn't like at all. The tactics were really good, but the gameplay was kind of trash. The gameplay made it really hard.
Good eyes on another search party. You gotta be in the right grid.
But Future Soldier in this one, Ghost Recons I've ever played.
Copy that.
But I like this one more because it's more customizable. A sniper? Yeah, there's bullet drop, so you'd probably be good at it, since you're good at the bullet drop guns. If you really are, I don't know if you are. I'm thinking of getting back into Horizon Zero Dawn, because that game was good. I'm still trying to beat the expansion port,
Poke the hornet's nest,
which is pretty good. It's just really hard. The last game I beat, I would have to say, is Spider-Man. That one took me a whole weekend to beat. Oh.
Marking a captain.
Tango knows somebody's got a beat on him.
Engaging hostile.
Who's the second viewer? Is it you on 2 monitors? What the fuck? The target was killed. What the fuck did I kill? That was a target. He just looked like a regular merc. I still want to play that game like so bad. I'm thinking about getting that instead of Red Dead. No, it starts you off to the nearest location or on the mission area, but like a couple of feet away so you can plan your tactic again. It's not going to spawn you in the middle of the mission. Yeah, see, so where I just spawned right now, it's a little far, but not too far. It's like a couple of 100 feet. The Ghost Recon team, they said they were heavily inspired by Metal Gear Solid 5's approach to approach the mission however you want in an open world. But I like the way these guys did it better, because I guess since
Got eyes on
Metal Gear
another
Solid
search
doesn't
party.
really fit
Gotta
that
be in the right grid.
open world
Cartel's
bullshit.
closing in. We'd best haul ass and find this dude before
I don't like the way they did
Copy that.
with Metal Gear Solid. Hey Perry, I'm surprised you haven't gotten Battlefield 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Perry's a big Battlefield fan. He's the one who got me into the series. Yup. Well, I'm not gonna ask you if you got in it
Damn,
because
that
you
sure
don't
got
get
his
games.
attention.
Shit. I think my son needs to be changed. Son of a bitch. Geo. Yo. I tried calling GameStop to see if they were gonna have a launch for PUBG, but nobody fucking answers their phone. Who keeps calling the phone? I don't know. It's that stupid kid wants to know if PUBG's coming up. Since I can't verify my receipt at 7 o'clock, since that's the time Marissa gets out, and I'll be at Lily's performance, I probably can't go verify it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit in the car until all the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fans are out, and then I'll be the last one in line to go pick it up. So I'll probably be waiting for probably a good 30 minutes. The what? She's singing for choir. I know, even though she's in kinder. I think it's not for choir. What's it known in kindergarten? It's just music class. Yeah, so I'm gonna go see that. By the time I get home, I'm gonna watch the Game Awards, and when that's over, I'll be on my way to go pick up PUBG. So no, you're not gonna watch it? Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube or Twitch, but through IGN or the Game Awards official channel on YouTube. I'm I don't know who's gonna win Game of the Year, but Detroit Become Human is nominated for Best Narrative. But Best Narrative is going to Detroit, God of War, Red Dead, Spider-Man, and some other ones. So I doubt Detroit is gonna win one of those. Yeah, because people are gonna look past that game. It wasn't even all that hyped. Yeah. Yeah, but Quantum Theory is a good developer though. I don't know why people don't freaking look at that. There's Quantum Theory. I think it's Quantum Theory, or is it Quantic Dream? I think it's Quantic Dream. That's the developer. Because Quantum Theory is the creators of Quantum Break, that Xbox One shit show game. The main character, Jon Snow. Wait. Oh, Littlefinger. Oh yeah, I think he was the bad guy. The good guy was what's his name? I forgot his actor's name, but it's Iceman from X-Men. Wow. Yeah, I'm feeding the baby again, so that's why the game's on pause. Oh, literally. I was watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs on Netflix. I forgot how cringy that movie is. because they were talking about how the hamburgers were falling out of the sky, and they're like, "Yo, freaking hamburgers are falling out! It looks like a meteor shower." And the news reporter's like, "Yeah, but it can't get any meteor than this." I was like, "Ah, ah." Oh shit, that was cheesy as fuck. Ah, I didn't even catch that pun. Oh shit. What was that other cheesy joke where it said I was gonna make a I was gonna make a belt full of wristwatches? But it turned out to be a waste of time. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Wow. That's the spirit. Okay. Wow. Uh-huh. With like an empty crew, the only people that are going to be in the audience are me and Perry. Perry will take up half a row though. You smell like milk. Raiden needs to get his other. He needs to get a new game already. Not my son, but the Metal Gear character. No, but Raiden needs to get another sequel. He needs to get a sequel to Rising. I really didn't like the way it ended, where you're fighting that guy as the boss. Yeah. Jetstream Sam. He should have been saved as the last boss, because the senator wasn't even a villain until like halfway through the main story. That's where I felt like they messed up on. It's revenge and then vengeance in one title. You mean it tightened it like what's that word? Yeah. That's I added Battle Royale 1 and 2 on Netflix to my list. I want to check those out. Why was part 2 trash? Was oh, do you see those set photos of Monster Hunter the movie? Okay, so this is how you know the movie is gonna suck complete dick. It's being directed by the same director of all 7 Resident Evil movies, and it's starring Mila Jovovich again. Yeah, this movie's gonna suck. Yeah, this movie's gonna blow balls. That's because she's married to him, so I guess that's why he put her in there. Paul S.W. Anderson or some shit. Paul S. Anderson. If you look at the picture, you'll be like, what the fuck am I looking at? Even the costumes look ridiculous. That movie's not gonna be good. The Wesker fight was bad. People said that the first one was like the only good one. Way better. That's why I already know that James Wan is going to do a better job at directing those movies. Well, the friggin' reboots. Yeah, James Wan. The director of Saw and Aquaman and the Conjuring films. And he says, "Oh, don't worry, fans. I'm Japanese. I know the way these games are. I'm good friends with Capcom." Yeah, and that movie honestly does not look that bad. I actually want to go check it out. The acting in the underwater CGI looks good. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he did that one. That's like the darkest of the bunch. Furious 7 was a pretty dark movie. The Fate of the Furious was too. I think he said the first Resident Evil reboot will be based on the first game in the series. It's very so. You don't plan on buying part 2, the one in January of Resident Evil? Yeah. January 25th, 4 days before Kingdom Hearts 3. I think they picked a bad day to release that game, though. They should have done it earlier in January or later in like February. Because Kingdom Hearts comes out on a Friday. Yeah, good thing that they're not the same genre. Because it's like Cyberpunk and The Elder Scrolls 6 coming out within the same week. Okay, baby. You want more milk? What I like about Resident Evil 2 is that it's going to use the same engine as 7. The RE engine. I think it's just called the Rengen. There is no good video game movie series. And that's because the only one I liked was Hitman, the 2007 one, and that's because even that one was bad, but I actually kind of liked it. Because I liked the way he did the character. The story was alright, but himself was pretty good. Good. Parrot. How many hours have you put into Odyssey so far? How many hours have you put into Odyssey so far? Bless you. Bless you. My baby boy. My baby boy. No. You're black. Okay, which one's better? Menace to Society or Paid in Full? The OG film. Which one? Oh, easily one of the greatest movies in fuck history. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? You barely saw it? Yeah, it's pretty depressing. The whole movie is good. Like, you feel for the characters when the boat is sinking. Like, when you watch the whole 3 hours of the movie. It's 3 hours and 6 minutes, to be exact. And King Kong is 3 minutes longer. Not the new one, but the Peter Jackson one. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Even the ending, like the way Rose, like, oh man, I feel like a chick now. Aquaman does not look bad, dude. I still want to check that out. I don't know because he's already done all the fucking in Game of Thrones. Yeah, he really done fucked her up, literally. Okay, so which death was more brutal, the Crown of Gold or Oberyn's death? He popped his head like a balloon. Yeah, that was even when he fell to his death, like on the ground, it made like a heavy metal sound. That sounded ugly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Crown of Gold. But Oberyn's death, I kind of had to look away because the way the Mountain was explaining how he killed his sister, he raped her and killed her like that, like the exact same way. And the Dorns are who again? I forgot who they were. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Where they try to fake Braun or where they try to seduce Braun, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to turn back on HBO because I'm gonna rewatch all of them. My coworker keeps telling me to watch Westworld, but I don't know. So was it a cool show or no? Now Ed Harris looked like a fucking badass in the trailer. My coworker keeps saying if you like Game of Thrones, you'll like Westworld. If in fact Westworld's story is better than Game of Thrones, I'm like, nah, you're tripping. Yeah, he's your typical white boy. He's the guy who thinks that The Office is the funniest show ever. I'm not even white. I think George Lopez is funnier. Yeah, George Lopez is funnier, even though that show didn't even have that many seasons. Some of his stuff is on HBO and Hulu, and I was watching a stand-up comedy. It's freaking like, yeah. His sitcom. He's okay. He's not really all that. I'm starting to enjoy Chris Rock. Who, Gabriel? Oh yeah, I think I remember watching that one. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, you smell like shit. Baby, baby. My leg feels warm. Oh yeah, he took a shit. You know how much harder it is to clean a boy than it is to clean a girl? Because you got to get around the balls. uh, 5, yeah. Yeah, she's 5, and this little one right here is 2 months old. Yeah, he's 2 months. Going on 3. Yeah, this 20th, he'll be 3 months. Ain't that right, little bubby wubbies? Bubba, bubba, gullah, 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 motherfucking island. Free 6ix9ine. No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about 6ix9ine, the rapper. Free him. He should be free. Nah, I think 6ix9ine is a better rapper. Dude, he is ridiculous, man. I don't know what the fuck's up with him. Yeah. No, I think he's Mexican. Yeah. Because people think his music's badass when it really isn't. Yeah, yeah, dude. He says nigga in like all his songs. Yeah, and he's Mexican. Where's my phone so I can play a song? Trust me, he's better than that insane clown posse. Yeah. I'm a pop it like a willy nigga. You a silly. What do they want to do? Shoot the school up? Maybe. 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 Baby, 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 baby. No, I was kidding. No. Heku. Don't worry about it. It has one video game reference. But people call him by the other video game because the way it's spelled, they call him by the other name when it really isn't that name. Yeah. It's yeah, the people at the pediatric center they call him Raiden because the way it's spelled. They yeah, most because in today's generation nobody knows where Raiden comes from. Everybody knows Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Because at least 3 people got the reference. They're like, "Hey, you named him Raiden? Is that from Mortal Kombat?" I'm like, "No, it's Raiden from the Gear Solid." And they're like, "Oh, I've never heard of that." I'm like, "Good, let's keep it that way." But he kept my middle name. Metal. Nah, nah, it's Anthony. The same thing. Oh, yeah, mine's Ryan. His name is Raiden. When he gets older, people are gonna be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? Where'd that name come from?" Where's Zelda from? Oh well, Zelda's the name of the black girl from the Shape of Water. If you've never seen that movie. Have you ever seen that movie, Gio? It was actually not that bad. It was pretty good. Yeah, they actually fucked in the movie, but you don't see it. Yeah. The Shape of Water. It's directed by none other than Guillermo del Toro, so he's weird. What's that movie called? So he fucks her through the fin. Do you even know how The Shape of Water ends? Well, I'm about to tell you. Okay, so she ends up pregnant, right? And they jump in the water, and nah, she don't get pregnant, but yeah, they end up in the water together, and he gives her gills, and they live happily ever after. Yeah, she does leave with him. Yeah, the difference between did Tom Hanks talk in that movie? Okay, in this movie she's a mute. She doesn't talk. Yeah, she only does sign language, and she does that to herself twice in the movie, like Black Swan. No, she does that. Well, Perry knows what I mean. Why is that? What's Utah? What's YouTube Rewind again? All right. So it rewinds everything you saw throughout the year. And it got more dislikes than likes. I guess the popularity of Fortnite ruined it for everybody. Fortnite. What's wrong, baby boy? Why are you so quiet? Ugh. Cry. Yeah, I just fed him a whole bottle of leche from la breast of the mother. That was good. It's the formula. Nah, it's formula. He likes the formula, ain't that right, baby boy? Don't throw up, please. You've been known for throwing up all day. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to GameStop tonight. I'm gonna pick up PUBG, but I'm gonna have to wait in the very back after everybody gets Super Smash Bros. First. Yeah. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Comes out first. Because, I mean, I bet you can get it the same time as Super Smash, but I can't verify my receipt because I'm not gonna be there on time. So I'm gonna have to. No, I'm actually on vacation. I go back on Monday. Yeah. So I've been playing nothing but Black Ops. Yeah, nothing but Black Ops this week. Because it's blackout. We can't. Nobody can take the vacation day that week, which sucks. And a lot of my coworkers are trying to use up their time before the year is out, and they all requested like the week before, the week after, uh, the week before Christmas, and the first week of December was the. I think you do get a check. Was it really that bad? So did they mention Fortnite? Oh my god. I knew it was gonna be Fortnite. Ninja. Wow. Cringy as fuck. Now I know why I got so many dislikes. Who else but Quagmire? Doctor. Wait, who came back? Oh my goodness. Hold on, hold on. I need to. Hey,
They're
June,
onto us. Watch out.
weren't you the one who passed the kidney stone? Weren't you the one who passed the kidney stone?
Grenade, move, move, move!
Because I poured myself a cup of Coke and I was like, hey, this reminds me of kidney stones or kidneys. Wait, wasn't Gio the one who passed the kidney stone recently? That's because
Take cover.
Marissa's aunt got kidney stones from drinking too much water.
Opening fire.
Unless the what was corrupted? So what, you think it might have been something else? Well, in 6ix9ine's case, he wasn't. Alright, so I'm doing this mission again. On Wildlands. If they well, I hope Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered comes out physical, because if not, I'm gonna riot.
Enemy activity nearby.
Because 3
Got eyes on another search party.
Ubisoft.
We gotta be in the right grid.
Cartel's closing in. We'd best haul ass and find this dude before they do.
Copy that.
3 was pretty good, but I want to play the first expansion to Odyssey, because I like the fact that it explains the history of the Hidden Blade, or the first Hidden Blade. That's pretty badass.
Back it up, back it up.
Sniper out there.
It's funny because in the new expansion, it said in the description that it explains the history behind the first blade, like the man who wielded the first blade, the first hidden blade.
Hang back, they see you.
And this was in Origins?
We're good, we're good.
Enemy marked. I got a third.
The hidden blade. Yeah, it's supposed to be a secret
He
weapon.
makes 5.
Or some shit like that.
Get back before they make you.
Son of a bitch. So this is harder than I thought, because only one of these guys is the target. That's the captain. Whoever has a shield, that's the captain.
I've got eyes on the captain.
And apparently I'm already suspected.
Deploying drone. Here's target number 5.
Is the target. I forget that I even have this thing sometimes. It really helps. Locate the deserter. Well, who the fuck's the deserter? I've always wanted to play that game. Is that game still being played? On PC? That they're in the military?
I think they found their pal.
Okay, we're still all right.
Oh shit, so it's getting darker outside. Dude, I really want to get freaking Odyssey now. I really want to get that more than Red Dead. I don't know why. Now you're in the mood for some Arma videos? Why not? Everything is free. There's no season pass. Well, there's a ghost pass, like a year 2 pass, but you only get like cosmetics and shit. It's not like for like the missions. The missions come free. You go around doing missions and like saving people or like killing like the main target and shit. The edition I got, the one I'm playing now, is 100, but right now I think it's like 30 or 20.
Oh hell, they found their buddy.
Yeah, all my Tom Clancy games were a fucking $100. I'm actually doing it dry. I'm not doing it.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan? Okay, we're
2 hands, no.
still good.
You faggot. Why? Oh, because you're sick. Well, just stay in the room. You just yell across the house.
Back the fuck off! You hear me?
I've got Wait, get that quieto.
I got him.
Shut up. From here on out, I talk, you listen. Not if you understand. Now move.
I finally got the deserter. He was hiding behind a rock the whole time. Like a little bitch.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Yeah, he's a deserter for the Santa Blanca cartel. So that's why you need to extract him. Now I need to extract him. I need to extract him. The objective was to locate him first and then extract him. And that's what I'm doing right now. But
I can't take it, you hear me? Yeah, brother, no lo aguanto.
I think we're just gonna interrogate him. There's no torture in this game. It's not like that.
Put a hammer in my hand and made me kill a 50-year-old
We take him into this little house,
boy.
like we do all our targets, and then we interrogate him. It's like a cutscene.
I'd rather die.
And now we're being chased by his members of the cartel. Way to go. Playing this game with a group of 3, it's badass.
What's going on?
Was it Future Soldier? Yeah. Future Soldier was the game that I was waiting for a long time, and I absolutely loved it, especially the fucking,
Oh, here we go.
what's the customization called? When you go into the gunsmith, and it breaks down the gun from like top to bottom. And guess what? They brought it back in this one. I was like, oh fuck yes. They brought back the gunsmith, where you get to customize like the gas chamber and shit, like the barrel and all that. Make the game, I mean, make the gun how you want it to be and shit like that. I'm glad they brought that back in this one. But this is like the ultimate Ghost Recon title, where you get to fly like choppers and drive vehicles and shit. Take down the cartel by your own means, basically, the way you want to.
You want to get away from the cartel, Emilio? I can make that happen. But I need something from you. What can you tell me about the man running the camp?
Okay, so there's a
I don't
cutscene.
know.
He's tied to a
He's a
chair and
gringo.
they're interrogating him.
Big man, guys like stones, you
But
know?
he's sitting across the
His mano,
table. He's not
even the
being
guards are scared of
touched.
him.
He got a name?
One of the instructors, they call him
Yeah.
Bookhart.
Carl Bookhart?
You know who he's talking about?
There was a Sergeant Bookhart with the Rangers when I was in the sandbox back in '03.
Yeah, this is
We
the
worked
best
together a couple of times.
Ghost Recon I've played.
Shit. Get back to your team.
The
I'll check in
story
with Langley and
is
see
about
what
a
I can find out about
good.
Bookhart.
It took me like, I think like 40 hours, maybe 45 hours just to beat the main story. Wildlands. But to 100% it, you're looking at about a good 70 or 80, maybe 100.
Emilio gave us a name,
Just to
Carl
100% the game,
Bookhart.
like to do all the other missions.
If he's the guy I'm thinking of, he used to be an army ranger. We even served together for a while.
A ranger? No. No fucking way.
Bowman's getting confirmation now. She'll get back to us when she knows for sure.
Yes, go fuck yourself. Well, we all need a game that we can play, like, so let's just get Red Dead.
Got some background for you.
Yeah,
on
Gio
Carl
doesn't
Bookhart.
like the whole
Looks like you
cowboy
were right.
thing.
His 214 has him in Iraq with 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment back in '03. Discharged
I think
in
it's cool,
'06,
but
and then he drops off the radar.
I'm getting the notion he's kept in
the
shape.
thing I
Our
didn't like
deserter
about
tells
Red
me
Dead
he's at
2
a
was
cartel
the
base
game was
located
so
inside the
pretty,
abandoned Choza
but there
Padre
was
silver
little
mine.
to do.
Find
Like,
Bookhart,
not little to
take
do,
him
but the
out.
world looked.
Killing him will disrupt the cartel's
The
training
world looked
program for
dead.
months.
Copy that. We'll get it done.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Cover! Get to cover!
The game was very good. Like, it looked very good, like the graphics and shit, but
Good shooting. Let's clean
it
up and
looked
move
too
on.
realistic to where it looked boring. Admit it, Perry. Was there any boring moments in the game where you just wanted to stop playing it? Red Dead 2.
Get ready. Odds left, evens right. Focus on your goddamn sectors this time.
Carl Bookhart, former sergeant, 3rd Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment, natural-born killer.
Show me what you got, cocksuckers. Make me hard. Go, go, go!
Carl was in and out of juvie from around age 15. Records are sealed, but the pattern is what you'd expect. At 18, a judge gave him the choice of joining the army or doing jail time. Bookhart thrived in the army. After graduating from Ranger School, he deployed
that what
to
we're doing
Iraq
now?
with 3rd Battalion in 2003. He finally
Maybe
found
we
his
should all just
place
get
and was
PUBG.
looking to make the army his career. And then in '05, his patrol hit an IED in downtown Ramadi.
Get Call of Duty. Fuck, I
Bookhart
don't know.
didn't take to
Which I
civilian
might be
life.
playing in a minute.
Couldn't keep a job for more than a couple
I
weeks.
can never get tired of that
Started
game
having
because I
run-ins
guess
with
I
cops
missed
again.
Call of Duty. I
Started telling
missed
anyone
the
who'd
fast
listen about
pace.
how the army fucked him over. Eventually, he started spending time over the border in Juarez. God knows what Bookhart was looking for down there, but eventually he crossed paths with El Muro.
You play multiplayer or
head of
Blackout
solid
or
block
zombies?
security. They share some beers, maybe some blow.
Blackout
Bookhart
is
gets
really
talking
not
about
that
his army
bad.
days.
People say
El
like
Muro
a
is
lot of people
impressed.
like
He
it,
knows the real
a
thing
lot
when he
don't
sees it.
like it.
He asks Bookhart to come
They're
to
like,
Bolivia
nah.
to train the cartel's army in the Montiuk province. El Muro
People-
wants them to be the best force of its kind in all of South America. And Bookhart is just the kind of man he's looking for. The kind of man who can run combat drills, show a bunch of morons how to field strip a G-36 in 2 minutes flat. The kind of man who can
Wait,
turn
were you
narcos into
in
elite
a party chat
soldiers.
with me when I said that parents are sending their kids into rehab because of that shit? Let me see. It says, okay, Okay, Fortnite addiction has become so serious that some parents are sending their kids into rehab. Parents report that their kids can't stop gaming. Some spend up to 12 hours a day playing let me see. TikTok by Bloomberg. A global news network for a social mobile world. Bloomberg. The World Health Organization designated gaming disorder as a disease for the first time in June. Some spend up to 12 hours a day playing Fortnite. This game is like heroin. This game is like heroin. Once you are hooked, it's hard to get unhooked. More than 200 million play Fortnite, making it the most played game in history. Oh my fucking gosh. Its free cost is part of what makes it so compelling. The most played game in history. Nah. I mean, it was good, but I can only put in like an hour, and then I want to play something else. The Dead or Alive 6 comes out in a couple of weeks. I think in a week or two. Every time I play Wildlands, I feel like I'm playing PUBG because it has the same characteristics, where it's a third-person shooter. When you it's sometime in December. I think it's December. I think it's December. Shit, I don't know. That's what I read. One of my coworkers said that there's a mode in Dead or Alive where if you put it on like a big boob mode, it's in slow motion or it's all like gross. In February? I thought they said December. Oh, they probably pushed it back then. I don't know. We're trying to make the boobs look more realistic, enough for polish. Literally, push it back. Okay, so get ready for tomorrow, Gio, because I'm going to be streaming PUBG all fucking day. Yes, I probably will, because I suck at Battle Royale games, but I've been looking forward to PUBG for almost a year now. Ever since they announced it on Xbox, I was so fucking jealous. And Xbox players like, yeah, well, we're better. We got the...
Clear.
The what? They probably don't even get any. And if anything, they're all lesbians. They probably are. You never know. Japanese girls are lesbians. All nuns are lesbians. Did you know that all nuns are lesbians?
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
I think so. Fuck, I don't know. But she needs to join a cult so she can calm her ass down. Wait, did Perry? I think Perry got off. No, I think he. Why is he streaming? Oh, okay. Fuck, right now?
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Fuck, I don't know which game to get. If somebody handed me between, you can only pick one, Red Dead 2 or friggin' Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I wouldn't know which one to pick. Yeah. I'm leaning... Because I want to get back into the Assassin's Creed games, because I've been looking at like pictures and stuff, and I was like, man, I kind of miss those games. Even though I've only played 2 of them. Who, me?
No, take cover.
The last game I got was fucking Black Ops. I was gonna get Red Dead, but I used that money on another copy of Black Ops from my brother-in-law. Drop a deuce. Okay. No, you back here. Perry.
That's it, we're clear.